CharisseSavarin, please stand right Hi, everybody. Are we ready for a party or what? You know what I am? I feel sick. I ate too many tater tots. But other than that, I'm what you call a woman of a certain age. And I'm certain I'm not going to tell you. I don't know if you've noticed this, but a lot of women of a certain age, you know what we say to her? Tell me this isn't true. We always say, finally, we're at an age where we feel comfortable in our own skin. Am I right? Please ignore me. It feels more like home. We're finally at an age where we feel comfortable in our own skin. You know why? Because our skin's loose. Alrighty, well, let's see. A lot of women my age becoming lesbians. You know, because we want results finally. We've struggled. It's been a struggle. Let's see, what else can I tell you? I'm doing really well, though. You'd be shocked. I moved recently. You know what I did? Don't mean to brag. Did I spit on you? Because that's how I set my boundaries. I'm so sorry. You know what I did, people? I stopped living on the edge. Got too crowded. It's only an edge. I deserve so much better than an edge. You know where I'm spending my time now? On the verge. Oh, yeah. I love it on the verge. Everybody's really happy and no one's doing anything. You know, and you know that whole thing with Bruce Jenner, that whole thing? You know what I was thinking? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you now. Why? Because I'm here. Okay. I was thinking, can you imagine if you were married to a guy, let's say for 30, 40 years, you get home one night, and there he is in your, lingerie? It's like, oh, no wonder my clothes have been loose on me. Herb's been wearing them. And here I thought I was trim. Alrighty. Anyway, by the way, I don't mean to brag, okay? But I have never been fired from a job in my life. Claps, please. No, I know. But I have been released from many jobs without my permission. What nerve. Telemarketing. Ooh, anyone here ever telemarketed? Those aren't proud claps. It's the only job I know of where people, they'll go to work, they'll talk about how great this job is, how much money they're going to make, go to lunch, they never come back. I was working at this one place, and this really happened, okay? I never lie, that's why I'm still a renter. And this really happened, okay? This guy, he called someone and the other person at the other end flushed the toilet in his ear. And you know what the telemarketer said? Should I take that as a maybe? Hey, that's tenacity. All right. I'm looking for a guy where on the internet? Why? Because I want a relationship based on honesty and trust. I have also, like I'm attracted to, I'm attracted to psychopaths. You know why? Because they're really good looking. You know why? Because their skin is really smooth. You know why? Because when you have no conscience, there's no wear and tear in the face. By the way, I will not go back to therapy. No siree. Not until I find a therapist who will let me post-date my checks until my cure date. You cure me, you little bitch. Well, I got edgy myself there, didn't I? Oh, a lot of talk about sex tonight, so now it's my turn. Okay? You're not going to believe this, people. I was in a Japanese porno movie. Woo! I was. You can't make that up. Okay. I was hired to be I'm sorry. Just freshening up your dinner. I was hired to be I was in a Japanese porn. I played the mother of the girl who got attacked in the garage, And first of all, I get there, and the girl says to me, I'm really angry. They didn't tell me this was a cream cheese shoot. I didn't know what that meant. I just thought, where are the bagels? And then I had to do laundry, okay? And then I had to, my acting was superb. It was great, my acting. It was so good that I actually, like, I went to the girl, you're hurting her. I did it in one take. I was so proud. And then I realized it's a porno movie. Everything's done in one take. And I told her, because I like to stand up for myself, even in a porno shoot, okay? I said, I'm not taking my clothes off, And she said, did anybody ask you to? Anyway, oh my God. I went out with this one guy once, okay? He had his eyes done, but not the rest of his face. Forgetful, aren't we? I remember looking at his face on this date, and it was really like tight here and really saggy below. And I remember thinking to myself, you know what? I'd rather see different generations in a family, not in a face. Clever, not hysterical, but clever, don't you think? I told myself. I do affirmations too, wear at the 99-cent store. Yes, sirree, who loves it there? I bought a bra there. Yes, I did, ma'am. 99-cent bra, let's hear it. Yeah. That's 49 cents a cup. That's less than a cup of coffee. And you can refill it as often as you like. It was weird though. It was 99 cents, so I wasn't that upset when it didn't lift because it sure did separate. Anyway, this one guy. One guy that I did on the internet, he called himself instead of what's that thing? I can't remember now. Oh, I forgot. So we'll go on. He called himself instead of. Pebbles, you remember what that? Instead of, because I loved it so much, but I'll have to tell you another time. Sorry about that. But I'll educate you anyway. Did you know a woman could have a 40 chest and just have a really thick back? A lot of guys will hear they think it. She can come to the back with a really thick back and 2 inverted nipples. Surprise! What's for dinner? Alrighty. By the way, a lot of my friends were brought up in Jewish homes. I myself, however, was put down in one. Oh, yeah. And I did manage to get married. I did get married. Who could resist? More excitement, please. Come on. Wow! I'm really cute. Okay. I was married, and it lasted 2.5 years. That is a long time if you break it down into half-hour segments. That was quite an experience. This one guy I met once, he had Tourette's. The disease where they can't stop swearing? But what's weird? He didn't have it when I met him. In fact, the better he got to know me, the more full-blown that Tourette's became. It was just the weirdest thing. You know what I mean? To end on a tragic note. Is that possible? I think that'd be pretty easy, don't you? This is really true. I was lying in bed with my ex-husband one night, okay? It was a waterbed. He preferred me when I was dizzy. And it was a waterbed. And he looked at me, and he really, really loved me. I mean, come on. Anyway, yeah. And he said this to me. He said to me, Charisse, if you leave me... Well, let me just say one more thing, though. We weren't touching each other or anything either, because we were so beyond that. You know what I'm saying. But anyway. He said to me, Charisse, if you leave me, I'm going to kill myself. And I said, honey, if you kill yourself, I will stay. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the show, everybody. CharisseSavarin,